Hello my gorgeous Sagittarius, welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you're all feeling absolutely amazing. Sagittarius, I hope so far that the week has been just awesome for all of you, and if it hasn't, if it's been challenging, I hope there's a quick turnaround and that you end the week on a high note. I truly wish that for all of you, including cross watchers. Sagittarius, I've got 3 decks. We've got a lot to get through today. It's a bit of a sensitive topic because nobody likes to feel rejected, Sagittarius. And this will kind of cover various things. And it doesn't matter how little or how recent or how long you've known someone. And this is all about if you've been ghosted, if you've suddenly been blocked, if this person was hot and then really cold, if they've pulled back, if they've disappeared, you know, completely ghosted, left a dusty trail. And we're scratching our heads wondering what on earth happened. Did I do something? Which most of the time we realize we didn't. There's something going on with that person. So in this reading, I really just want to get to the bottom of this. So the whole point of this reading really is just for clarity or for insight or to even confirm what you already know to be true, if you have any facts or whatever your intuition is telling you. So, you know, if anything, Sagittarius, you might actually have dodged a bullet, or perhaps there was something going on in this person's life and they didn't want to tell you for whatever reason, because I've been doing this this particular topic since Monday and I've just gotten so many different messages for different star signs. So for the, ooh, okay, we've got one card that came out. And we are going to put it there because when a card does that, I just take it as a sign that it really wants to be part of the message. And so we're just going to do 2 more for Sagittarius. And of course, Sagittarius, you don't have to. I don't like to implore, but of course I do encourage you to subscribe to this particular channel. That way you are guaranteed to never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I, Fifi, do for you here in Australia every single Wednesday without fail. You always get 2 readings uploaded in your dedicated playlist. So right now it is the 28th of August, 2024, the last day of the Mercury retrograde. Sagittarius, you made it, you survived, but always bear in mind that for the next week, it's like the remnants of the Mercury retrograde. It's like the tail end, right? It's almost like when there's a hurricane, it always has the tail, right? So it's not as bad, but I would say the worst of the worst is over, or any challenges that you've been through or experiencing, you've graduated. So pat yourself on the back. So here we go. And also Sagittarius, I'll say this quickly, this Saturday I will personally be doing your bonus weekend all signs time-stamped mini bonus love tarot reading. So I cannot wait to read for you this Saturday. It will be uploaded at 12 p.m. here in Australia. 3, 2, last one. All right, Sagittarius, here we go. Now, before I see the bottom of the deck, I do want to see this card that came out. This particular card doesn't want to be in my hands. And usually it's sometimes perhaps this person doesn't want you to know this message. Oh, what happened? Your person's feeling overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. So I already get 2 messages. And I'm looking at this particular one. Either your person was extremely overwhelmed over something that was happening in their life, in their personal life. Could be work, financial, something perhaps they were even embarrassed to tell you. But if there were issues between the both of you, it's like they couldn't handle it. So it looks like they pulled back here. It's not a healthy way to deal with challenges, because every week there's going to be a new challenge, and it's not good if your person pulls back every time they feel overwhelmed. In fact, they should lean it on you, and vice versa. Okay, we do have self-heal at the bottom. I am still trying to heal. That is interesting. Obviously something's happened. There could be trauma here. Perhaps your person has lost a friend, a family member recently. Now, this could also be trauma, something that happened in a previous relationship, and often this does stem from childhood trauma, teenage years, the early 20s, for example. Yeah, look what they're saying, reunion. We will always come back to each other. So they do want to come back, and I think they're also recognizing what they have done here. Ooh, okay. I will be taking out 6 cards. Now, I take out 6 because 6 is the number of balance and 6 is the number of healing and also of forgiveness. So let's take these out. What do we have? First one is irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. I think something is catching up to your person right now. It is catching up to them. It's like they're realizing what they did. It's like It wasn't right, but now why is it that I'm not happy? I'm feeling even more lonely without Sagittarius here. Sabotage. That's like almost devil-like energy, because a lot of people don't know this, but the devil card can also indicate when someone self-sabotages themselves. It's like, get out of your own way. And it says, I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. Sometimes this can also happen when, and I've seen this card with other star signs, not all of them, but you know when people say they are afraid of failure, but they're also afraid of success? This can actually happen if your person is a bit flawed. They don't have a lot of self-confidence, which is why they're learning to self-love. So what happens is, it's like, I'm going to leave Sagittarius before Sagittarius leaves me. I'm going to break their heart before they break mine. So there is trauma going on here. Absence. Yeah, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So you see that push and pull? It's like, I'm overwhelmed, I self-sabotage, I've got trauma, I'm overwhelmed and all this, so I'm going to pull back. But it's like a double-edged sword, because the only thing they really did was end up suffering even more. Like, I'm seeing 10 of Wands. We do have a soul tie. That's why they do want to come back, though. The soul tie, I was going to say, I always feel connected to you. I think a person has a lot of explaining to do. Could be with a third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. That's why I did pick up that they were feeling overwhelmed financially. It could be with work, family, a case of the ex. It could be romantic, but I will confirm that more when I do see the tarot. Again, we do have inseparable. Look at that. Our love is always there despite the distance. It could be physical or emotional. Oh, this is pretty heavy. Something happened. I kind of feel like your person was like this container, and it was just going to burst. The pressure was too much here. Let's see. And you might have said something to your person, not on purpose to hurt them. You probably said the truth to them, and it's like, even that they couldn't take. So remember, though, Sagittarius, doesn't matter how little you've known this person for or how long. This is all about, if your person has pulled back, let's get some clarity, right? I do feel your person is in pain. I feel like they're suffering. I'm seeing 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Interesting, because that's Sagittarius energy, but they are highly stressful cards here. I'm also hearing maybe there's something happening at their work. They may have lost their role, their position. So it's like, well, okay, what am I going to do for work? But see, that third party literally can be someone or can be something. So they're saying 2 more. And to only look back 3 cards. It's interesting. You might have noticed that I put these out here. It was actually gifted to me from a friend, and I put it because I absolutely love the whole vintage feel of it. I just like looking at it. It's weird. Oh, okay. 5 of Cups and Temperance. This person is crying over you. 5 of Cups, Scorpio energy, is when someone is feeling embarrassed, guilty and ashamed, and they're mourning over how things ended, and that is you. Temperance is actually Sagittarius energy, so this person's feeling it. I think they're realizing how bad this person, how much they screwed up here. So, Death and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, they're going to have to, something's going to have to change here if they want to have the rebirth and a transformation of this connection. Because I feel like you had nothing to do with this. In fact, you know, if they wanted to ask you for advice, you would give them the truth, and perhaps they didn't like the truth, or they weren't ready to hear it. Here we go, 2 more. Last one. All right, here we go. And I said that it just got really dark, see? It's very windy. Probably going through the dark night of the soul. We do have the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Now, always bear in mind that this person can be any gender, any age, and any star sign. But the Queen here is actually looking to the future. In traditional tarot, we can say with the Rider-Waite here, you know, she's just wielding that sword up, but she's got her hand out. It's like saying, okay, now you can talk. I'll allow you to come in. Now, this is often represented as our ex or someone that we have history with. They do want to talk to you about, obviously, justice, Libra energy, the injustice. They do realize they were not fair. They didn't comport themselves correctly. They didn't put their best foot forward. They didn't even meet you in the middle. This definitely could represent someone that could be actually also divorced here as well. Yeah, it could be someone going through like legalities right now with a third party. Yeah, I feel like your person's foundation has been rocked. You know, that's about their stability, their foundation. It's about home. It's about family here. 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. And yeah, your person may probably not have been honest with you. I don't feel like, you know, with that 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy, this is probably someone that at the same time, like, it's weird. It's like, again, another double-edged sword. They want this with you. They would love to have this with you. I feel like they've lost it here with someone else. At the same time, they don't want to lose their independence with that 9 of Pentacles, but I don't feel like they were actually being honest with you with that 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy, which is dishonesty here. You're getting an apology for that, though, with that Knight of Cups. That's interesting. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Yeah, we've got the Devil here. And I did say, I mentioned that the Devil card, you know, Capricorn energy is all about self-sabotage. So your person might be literally, as I said before, going through the dark night of the soul. Could be dealing with a toxic third party here as well. And it's the card of extremes, you know. The Devil card is too much of something. So it could even be too much gambling, too much retail therapy, too much eating, you know, too much dependencies or addictions that might even be attached to you. It's almost like they don't want to be alone. Let's see. Let's get the first card out. Yeah, this is okay. So I'm going to tell you right now, Sagittarius, you are always in control. But just to let you know, from their side, within anywhere, honestly, it can be anywhere within 10 months, if not sooner, they do want to come back. The 10 of Cups, Pisces energy, because they are seeing the happy ever after with you. Because right now where they are, they're not happy. They literally could be dealing with someone that could be very angry, very bitter, have a sharp temper, an acid tongue, or like a bit of a snake tongue. But with you, there is a warmth. They can see here the possibility, you know, of, it could even just be commitment, engagement, marriage, expanding the family, having a blended family, having domestic bliss. More, please. Yeah, the Fool. This might happen a lot more sooner rather than later. The Fool, Aries energy, you know, often called the Fool's journey. We have those mountains, but they're very far back, so that's good. There are challenges here between the both of you, which is such as sabotage. And a lot of you might be questioning, well, what if they do it again? You know, just because if I take them back, I don't want them to think that they're always going to get away with it. Of course, this person, what they did was very impulsive. They actually did not think about it. And it might be unlike them, but again, I just feel this person is like a container about to explode. So, and again, it's almost like they're still feeling that you're too good for them. So it's complicated on their end, not on your end, but they do want to come back and obviously seek a brand new beginning with you. Wow, look at that. We do have the Strength card, Leo energy. So again, this is very highly connected to the self-love card, because this is when we start taking care of ourselves, not in a vain way, to be an Instagram model, not like that. It's more of our physical health, our mental health, our emotional, our spiritual health. And it's also controlling their emotions. This is not about killing or dominating, you know, the lion here. You know, this person here is about taming the lion, and it speaks of unconditional love. They see something in you that they haven't seen in anyone else. So that's why I was picking up that energy that, yeah, people are afraid of failure, but there are certain people afraid of success. And this is your person. But there is something here, there is also trauma, and on top of that, this third party is causing them a lot of grief, and it could also be around the energy here to do with legalities and also their finances. Yeah, and that's the worst, when I suppose everything they've worked so hard for, it looks like someone wants to take it away. I'm really getting that this Queen of Swords is actually quite angry and bitter, and I'm wondering, does this third party know you, know of you? Have they seen your picture? Do they know your name? But they should stay where they are. Never underestimate a Sagittarius. So, and I love your attitude, because you always stand your ground. More, please. Oh, this is interesting. So in this deck, Karma is actually the Judgment card, right? Number 20 in the Major Arcana. So Scorpio energy, your person has had an epiphany here about, it's right on top of the Soul Tie card. I think they're realizing, Dad, I badly screwed up here with Sagittarius. What on earth am I doing? I'm sabotaging myself, because obviously something happened here. There was a massive injustice on their end, but they allowed this, unfortunately, and I said this to other star signs, it's kind of very similar, not the same though, but whatever problem they have on their end, they allowed it to bleed into this connection, which had nothing to do with what's going on their end. So now, of course, there is unfinished business, and they recognize this poor decision making. They've had an epiphany, and do not be surprised, Sagittarius, if they say, well, can you give me another chance? Let me put my best foot forward now. Got the Nine of Wands. That is you. And it's right on top of the third party card. Yeah, Sagittarius energy. And like when I was shuffling, remember I said I saw the Nine of Wands, I saw the 10 of Wands. But I see here you've got reservations. You know, that's the wounded warrior. The wounded warrior may be bruised, beaten down. You may feel spiritually tired. There may be gossip around you. It's like, why can't just people make my life easier, right? Because that's what you do. You make things easier, and they've got problems, they bring problems. But the thing is, you know, as the wounded warrior here, which is pretty much the strongest warrior, we can literally say in the entire tarot deck, right? You're not giving up. I think there's a part of you or a portion of you watching this that are interested, that are not giving up, but you do have your reservations here though. Yeah, I feel like you really want to know about this third party. And of course, we do have the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Inseparable on top of that card. Yeah, this person is seeing you regardless of your gender. They're seeing you as the Queen of Cups, and they do want to love you. They are smitten. They may be a little bit emotionally attached to you because they see peace in you when they should be first bringing peace within themselves. Oops. What the Empress I saw. Yeah, definitely could be having some issues here with the Divine Feminine. It could be their own mother, mother-in-law, former mother-in-law, mother of their own children, an ex. There's something here. I'm seeing a lot of Divine Feminine energy here. Your person probably was not honest with you, or they probably even lied to you. They didn't want to be vulnerable. They felt embarrassed. Or even if they did tell you, listen, I can't be with you because this, and this, I don't feel like it was the truth. That's why Justice is wielding the sword up, saying, yeah, you're gonna if you really want Sagittarius back, now you got to comport yourself as an honest man or woman. All right. Just knocking it a few times, only because it just feels like this energy is very sticky. It's very pent up again. I don't know if your person is quick to anger or they're very quick to feel very overwhelmed. But I just feel like perhaps their life hasn't been easy since childhood, and like everything is a little trigger. It's a little anchor that reminds them of something that happened in the past. Now, I'm not a therapist, but I suppose in times like that, it's probably good to see someone, right? Yeah. A professional. 3, 2, 1. Okay, they're showing me the number 4. That's very interesting. And 4 is the number of our foundation, our stability, and also planning for the future. So that's really important for your person. If they don't feel safe, it's like they may do a runner here. 8 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Some of you may have met at work. Something to do even with your studies, your career, hobbies turned into a career. It doesn't really matter where you met this person, because regardless though, it will require work. This is the card where your person has to do less talk, more action. They're going to have to redeem themselves. But they do know it's going to require a hell of a lot of work to get back to where they were with you. And that's if you want to. Because remember, you may just be watching this for clarity. Yeah, see, they're going to work hard to have a brand new start with you. Ace of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Wow. See, they feel emotionally abundant with you. That's why we have the goldfishes there. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. We can't balance that forever. Yeah, see, they're doing this. How do I message Sagittarius? There we go, the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. What do I say? Do I tell them the truth straight away? Will that scare them off? The only thing, I feel like the first thing they want to say is, can we move on, into calmer waters? Easier said than done, Aquarius energy. Some of you indeed might be in a long distance connection. That's not for all of you. Yeah, the 2 of Swords. Libra energy. I feel like in the past they were a bit indecisive. Not so much about, do I want to be with Sagittarius or not? Again, we got that 2 of Pentacles. It's more like, I've got this going on and I've got Sagittarius. How do I do this? They're so indecisive. They don't know what to do. And I feel like they don't even know how to approach you. But they're dreaming quite a lot. They're really emotionally entertaining the thought of just being with you and hopefully crossing their fingers and toes, leaving the past behind, moving into calmer waters here. Okay. The 10 of Cups, please, is clarified by the King of Wands. That is you, regardless of gender. Leo, Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius and Aries energy. They will be making their move towards you. So where there is an ending, they do want a brand new beginning. If a person doesn't feel really good about themselves with that 10 of Swords, literally often named as the most challenging or the worst card in the deck, Gemini energy. People hate this card, and I understand why. There's 2 things here. Your person has gone through their own drastic ending. Like I said, it could be separation, it could be divorce, some kind of loss. Could even be a friend or a family member that has actually also passed away here. And I don't know if they're actually even game enough to tell you that. So whatever happened here, it wasn't actually because of you, but whatever was happening in the personal life, again, like I say, it bled into this relationship. And instead of being honest and being communicative, they just shut down. But again, yeah, they do realize also as a side message what they did to you, which was so unfair. It's like you feel cheated, you lost time because of this person. The Strength card, please. Yeah, look at that, is clarified by the Fool again, Aries energy. So they are really trying to build up their courage and their strength here just to face you, just to press send. And again, hoping that you haven't even blocked them. So I really feel this person went missing in action, completely MIA, left you on red, and now it's like the sock is on the other shoe now. So let's talk about the Karma/Judgment card, is the Four of Cups, see? Now their poor decision-making skills, their impulsiveness is catching up to them, Cancer energy. That card is highly linked to emotional depression, feeling lonely, woe is me, you know, the whole, why do I keep doing this to myself? Well, I don't think they will do this anymore, because Judgment always tells me that someone has changed. There's been an internal epiphany, an internal shift here. And they're quite melancholic here over you. You know, even if you've known this person for a short while, a couple of months or even longer than that, they can't help but kind of remember all the beautiful times that you had together. That's why I said this decision, that it's kind of biting them in the butt now and it's really catching up to them. Let's talk about you with that Nine of Wands. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles twice. You can provide the Ten of Pentacles, and this is the thing, they want to provide the Ten of Pentacles with you, for you, sorry. Virgo energy. And here you are a little bit like, what's the catch? What about this third party? I feel like that's ended. I'm actually really picking up that's come to a final clean-cut ending. And even if your person initiated this type of ending, it's still painful, right? I mean, even if we want to break up with someone, we never feel good about it, right? But there are issues here. I can see it's pretty clean-cut with home, family, possibly children if they are here, and obviously finances, their job here. But it's like now they want to give you the Ten of Pentacles. You want the Ten of Pentacles. It's like you are reserved. I see you're hesitant. That's why with the Eight of Pentacles, it's going to take work. It's going to take time. Queen of Cups, please. Yeah, there they come with the offer. Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. The offer of, can we reinvest in this relationship again? Can you, give this old fool a chance, for example? This is all about replanting the seed, this time nourishing it, really protecting it, watching it grow. Because I can see here that both of you on your own are thinking long-term. You're thinking of the bigger future. Of course, a lot of you will be thinking, is the juice worth the squeeze? This is the offer card. It's also the investment card. They told me to take out two more. Yeah, it's you, because we have Temperance, and that is you, Sagittarius energy. You'll be thinking, chewing, mulling over here about their offer. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. I see you may be a bit conflicted, only because I can see that there's a part of you that wants to say hell no, but then there's another part thinking, but we get so along so well, we're compatible, we bounce off each other. But again, there's an issue of that third party. Yeah, they're going to have to earn your trust. You're not trusting this yet. And that's why I said it's going to take time. Some of you may have even lost faith in this person. You just see them very different now. So I'm seeing a lot of work. Yeah, we've got the Moon. It's like you're not believing anything that's coming out of their mouth. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. Could be definitely some big issues with a divine feminine in their past. We've got the Queen of Swords, and now we've also got the King of Swords. I do see that you will meet up, most likely face-to-face or FaceTime if you are at a distance. They do want to talk to you, especially if they were the ones that were very quick to cut you out of their life. Get ready, because they do want a reunion. Six of Cups, that is Scorpio energy. So they do want to come back. But first, there is a lot that they really need to get through. With that sword, there's a lot that they need to cut through, like literally kind of cut away all the fat. And if you hopefully you know what I mean when I say that, like literally cut away all the fat, all the cobwebs that are interfering here. And your person really made things quite complicated, not you. You're a simple person. You're easy to please, but you also expect the same in return. And this is what they actually want to give you. Ten of Pentacles. You want the Ten of Pentacles. I see that you're unsure here. There may be, just as a heads up, this divine feminine, this third party might still be hanging around. Could be because of legal obligations, financial obligations, might be children involved here. For some of you, not all of you though, but I see that you're being protected here. You've got the angel of love and devotion there. But either way, your person wants to work on this. But they're going to have to really work first on rebuilding trust. So just prepare yourself, because you are getting a message. And what is their goal, their aim, their agenda here is to have a brand new start with you. This person does love you. I don't know if they've said that to you yet, but they may actually kind of, because I'm hearing like literally divulge. It's like when they start vomiting a lot of words. I say that with respect though, but they may even say, I've fallen in love with you. So get ready, and here they come. Sagittarius, I will see you this Saturday at 12 p.m. for your weekend bonus mini love tarot reading. I hope this gave you some clarity or some confirmation, some insight as to why your person just backed out. There is a lot going on, but now with the King and the Queen of Swords, it is up to your person now to simplify and clarify this situation, which I can see that's on their plan, that's on their agenda, because we got the Fool twice. That's an action card. All right, Sagittarius, thank you for joining me, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.